this is episode 228. So the last probably
Wow.
200 episodes, we've talked about Super 7 and their Simpsons Ultimates. And 1 year ago, I ordered Series 1, or I got Series 1. And last week, finally, Series 2 came in stock on Entertainment Earth. And I hopped on there. I used code TOYPOD. I saved myself 10%, and I ordered them, and they shipped very quickly. Usually it takes a little bit of time because you get that free shipping, and you're not exactly a priority, but it's free,
right?
So that's fine. I'll take that. But I got them quick.
They probably want to clear their stock out of the warehouse so they can get the next wave in.
Well, that's fine with me. But here it is. I've been waiting a long time for this guy, and let me tell you, the wait was worth it. He is marvelous. I'm talking, of course, about Krusty the Clown. If you're watching us on TikTok or Instagram, you can see I'm holding him. He has a removable mic in his hand. He's got that C grip. The other hand has a drink permanently attached. He comes with about 18 different hands, 3 portraits. This is the default portrait where he's happy. Oh, the heads are so good. Let me tell you. We're gonna talk about the future of The Simpsons later, but I don't think this can be topped.
No.
Like, I know you may have a preference in terms of scale.
You said Homer had the best head, so you're telling me Krusty now has the best head?
The crustier, the better. Let me tell you.
Ooh.
So 3 heads Krusty has. Here's the screaming, like. Maybe he's either in pain or he's like, why did I bet on
he
against the Harlem
himself?
Globetrotters?
Yes. Yeah, why did I?
Look at the tongue. Look at the curvature of the tongue.
That's something.
Isn't that crazy that they
Someone
were able to sculpt
posted a
that
photo
in there?
earlier of that, and I really did zero in on just how that was sculpted in his mouth.
That's amazing. If you look at it in the box and you see the folds from the front,
sure.
It does look very much like a penis.
Wow.
Very penis-y. But if you look at it from the side, you can see that it's just
His
a
own
tongue.
best friend, everybody.
And then the third head, which I think was supposed to have the cigarette, but they just took that out, and now he's just very disgruntled. But look at that. Oh my
Howdy,
God.
Krusty.
The different expressions just captured perfectly. They could not
what a shame.
do a better job capturing his likeness. Fantastic.
Good.
Figure of the year.
There you go.
Calling.
Get it out early. Figure of the year.
Got enough articulation for fun poses. Like I said, he comes with a ton of different hands. He comes with the monkey. The not smoking monkey. What's this monkey's name?
Oh.
It's not Mojo. We're not praying for him.
It's not Mojo. I wish we could.
One of the things I love about this line
Is it Mr. Something?
Mr. Something. Mr. Bubbles.
I think that might be right.
A lot of the figures come with these buddies. Mo had the panda. Panda had a lot of articulation. Mr. Bubbles only has neck articulation, but that's good enough because he's posed in such a way that I wouldn't even want to change it. Look at that. It's a big monkey. There goes CM Punk. Another figure in this line is Duffman, and he comes with really cool Santa's Little Helper wearing the shirt and the sunglasses.
Ah.
So all the little buddy figures, I love them. And then Bartman comes with a more generic Santa's Little Helper. So you get 2 Santa's Little Helpers in this line, but we have 0 family members in their normal clothing. So there's
no snowball. Is that affixed? That paper, the comic book?
Yeah, that's the comic book. Is permanently
okay.
But the head is articulated, so in theory they could have made an alternate head and reused the body. But it's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. But I do love, these are, some of them are a moment in time, and I do love them for what they are. So there's Krusty and the Friends.
You gonna show Bartman next?
No, I'm gonna show Hank Scorpio just because I grabbed him.
Yeah.
Such a fun figure. Enough articulation to really move him around. He comes with a hand that's holding a world's best boss coffee mug, which is just so fun. Look at the range of the head, because the neck has the turtleneck, and that is sculpted. So all the alternate heads have a turtleneck. I'll pop it off. You can see. There we go. So all the heads have that, and that gives it such a good amount of movement. There we go. And pointing hand. He comes with the flamethrower. I could not connect the tube, because there's like the flamethrower and then the tank. I could not connect the tube to the tank. So doesn't ruin the figure for me, but something to look out for.
He's
Duffman. Duffman. He's got a cloth cape, wired, so you can get some really dynamic poses in there. Look at the detail. All the individual cans of Duff around his belt, all individually painted. Beautiful. He's got the He-Man articulation where it's at an angle for his arms, so they sort of go inward, which works so well with this figure. Nice deep set head, so some good movement. 3 different heads. One of the heads is one of those, one-time gags where he's got, what is it, a bumper sticker? What's stuck on his face?
Oh, I forget that episode. I think they were just branding and everything. I don't remember.
It's like a Duff sticker, big sticker, but it comes off, and he's got he's whistling or something, or doing something
sipping a
much
Duff.
less PC.
He's gonna, you could probably get him going with Krusty's tongue there.
Well,
I already did.
Oh, it doesn't really. But there it is. Look at that.
Oh no!
Look at that.
Oh no!
I'm gonna get this as a tattoo. Look, it's like my yin yang. Look at that.
You've been playing.
Perfect.
You give the toys to my wife. Woo! This is what she would do with those toys. Oh my goodness!
Look at that. Damn. Yikes. Wait, I need the Homer with the screaming.
You could probably put the chip in Duffman's mouth, and then have him feeding Homer. Here we go. Here's Homer.
With the mouth agape, here comes Krusty.
No!
Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, there it is.
Oh,
look at this.
It's like some sort of face hugger from Alien.
Oh, it fits like a charm. Like,
it's like he's biting him.
Yeah,
it's a
fight. It's a fight to the finish. Oh my God. Now, I had the idea that Krusty in the cartoon, his shirt is pretty much the same shirt as Homer except for the bow tie.
Right.
So my brilliant idea was that I can pop off Krusty's head and put Homer's head on Krusty's body. And then maybe I could use like the legs from Hank Scorpio.
Sure.
Because those are sort of similar. But the peg is not the same, so you can put it there, but it's not going to fit. And also, they've redefined the color. Look at the yellow is much better, I think, than Series 1.
Wow.
So Series 1, re-release them, fix the yellow, send them out again. Why not? Why not?
Fix the yellow, everybody.
Fix the yellow. We want it, Super7. I know you lost the license, but I don't know how those things work. You're still pumping out product. Why not slip them in there? Come on. Or just send them to me. I'm your biggest fan. Is that it? Is there one more? Oh,
Bartman. Which confused the heck out of me. So you get Bartman up, and then I never remember him with his utility belt there.
No. I took it off, so I don't even know where it is. It's got either... Is it a video game controller on the front?
It's a video game
butterfly?
Controller. Yes. It's a video game controller.
Okay.
I just don't remember that in the... Maybe
it's
in
probably like from
material.
the video game. It's probably from the video game cover. Some stupid thing. Now, this is a great figure, too, and it makes me mad. that it's not normal Bart because it's so great. But look at the pose you can get him in with the afraid head and the hands. He's like recoiling.
What are you doing to my dad, Krusty?
That is really good. Comes with a skateboard. He's got pegs in there so you can fit him on there.
Very good.
He comes with a million hands. Only one of them is like very specific. It has money in it. The other ones are like a fist and just like different versions of open hands.
Right.
This is the generic happy head.
Yeah.
Looks fine. I think they did a really good job with Bart. He can go... I don't know that the Playmates, like the original Playmates, Bart is that good. I think these are better. I think it comes down to the neck. You got to get the neck real thin. Now, this is the third expression, and it's my least favorite because it's sort of indescript. Like, I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. But also, the paint of the eyelids is not quite the same shade as the molded plastic. But they are sculpted on there. I just noticed the eyelids are sculpted on. But it's just slightly wrong. But my least favorite head regardless.
It's a collection of heads.
I'm really happy. I'm really happy with these. And it makes me sad.
The wait was worth it. And yeah, it's bittersweet.
It is bittersweet. Why did they even make bittersweet chocolate?
I think it's
start doing
chocolate.
office quotes. So 2 more series to go.
Yeah.
That next series is weird. I haven't ordered anything from it yet.
No.
I want Mr. Burns. I want Ralph. I don't know that I need both aliens. I feel like if I was going to get them, I would just get one. Is there one that comes with Maggie?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think I would go for that one. And then if it's great, I'm like, wow. Or if maybe it'll go on clearance someday.
Sure. I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna wait for these to go on clearance. I'm gonna see it happen.
It's a dangerous game, my friend. Super 7 has been selling out everything. Even those Silverhawks selling out.
Really? And
they didn't make as much. They didn't make as much.
People canceled when they found out these were the line was ending. I was reading comments today. Someone had them in hand. I got a preview of someone really posing the figures they wanted, and then comments were littered with, I had pre-ordered it. When I found out the line was canceled, I canceled my order. It was...
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. Because if you were just buying these waiting for them to do the normal characters, but you didn't want to miss out on anything, well, now you know they're not coming. So, yeah, I get it. But this set, so good. Now, we said it's bittersweet, but we know now that there will be Simpsons action figures in the future, not from Super 7.
Right, we talked about who could
do it,
continue it.
And this was a name that neither of us brought up.
Right.
Not on our radar at all. But in all honesty, it makes a lot of sense. Because if you think about the body construction of The Simpsons, it's similar enough to Mario. And who does Mario? Jakks Pacific. And who's going to do The Simpsons? Jakks Pacific.
Very exciting.
Now, I know Jakks really well from the past because they used to do WWE. And I worked very closely with them. But that was like 15 years ago. So I imagine it's a brand new team. But Jakks was responsible for me being able to go to Toy Fair. So I will always be thankful for Jakks. And hopefully now, a whole new reason to be thankful for Jakks.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know the event that these were shown at. I want to say it was like a UK Toy Fair because there weren't any like glamour shots. These were all like, it's almost like they were taking them without people noticing, like very far away.
Yeah. We always like that flip phone aesthetic.
Right. Somehow
it's like so discreet.
They slipped in the old, you know, like the clamshell camera.
Right.
And like no one's going to use that. So what we saw were mock-ups, and I don't know if there were any figures or if they were like printouts of what a figure would look like inside the box.
No, it was like renders almost. Like there was more. There was more to the box than there was to the figure inside. And like you said, it was probably just a mock-up of.
I don't think it was anything physical. No, I gotta say I don't love the packaging right away.
It's very bland.
But I also don't know that I love any of like the Mario packaging, because thinking about the movie line, they did them in boxes.
They did.
And I don't know that that's like super attractive. But that's
No,
fine.
it's
That's
not
the least of
noteworthy.
my worries when it comes to
Sure.
these. So it seemed like they're concentrating on Treehouse of Horror, but they're also doing a regular line, because we saw it looked like
Right.
Ned Flanders, Chief Wiggum, another Bartman, Homer. But I wonder if they worked this deal while Super 7 still had the deal, and if they had a limitation that is no longer there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So-
I don't know. We don't know when this
Don't
came
know.
together.
We'll find out. Brian Flynn will talk about it when the dust
I don't
settles.
think he's
I'm
allowed.
Sure. You don't think
I don't
so?
think he's privy to the goings on inside Jax. He can make
Okay.
assumptions, but I saw people out there
Sure.
still holding out hope that Super 7 and Disney will reconcile.
That's not happening.
I was like, that's cute. I mean, I do. I hope so. I would love to get more Simpsons figures in the Super 7 scale, but
I would like
holding my
these-
breath.
This is an affordable option. I enjoyed World of Springfield. I dabbled
Sure.
with the NECA
Sure.
stuff. This looks exciting just because it's not just one size fits all for every collector. There's at least several varieties of action figure to collect. It looks like they have smaller
We saw that
ones.
bigger Krusty, the doll,
So that's the Krusty doll
Like-
from the
like
Treehouse of
the-
Horror.
where he's right, where the doll comes to life.
Correct.
Like that's what
yep.
that's supposed to represent.
Right.
But then there was like, are you saying there's different scales? Like it looked like they were
Right.
different.
So there's
in different
almost, you know how
scales?
if you go to Walmart and at the checkout they have like the impulse figures
Yeah.
for like Sonic and Mario, and they're not articulated. They're almost just like PVC statues.
Oh, okay.
There was visible evidence that there's going to be something along those lines with that.
That's fine. That's almost like
Yeah.
when Dollar Tree did that set. Do you have those?
Right. I don't.
Those were great. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So I think there's a lot of opportunity, and that's what they
Yeah.
do with their Mario, where they have the smaller, non-articulated PVC
Mm-hmm.
figures, but then they have I think it's 4 or 5 inch scale line, where they
Right.
have like 10 characters that they just recycle every new series with a different
Of
color
course.
scheme or something. Yeah.
We got a
So
play set.
there's-
That's exciting.
Oh, that's true. The Simpsons living room, it looked like.
Their living room, yeah.
So there's a lot of potential. And where we had to wait a full year between sets with Super 7, that will not be the case with this line. So that's good.
I'm
if you
hearing
are
that
looking
it's
forward
gonna
to collecting them,
debut-
you actually will get to.
We might have the ability to get these by the end of this year, from what
Yeah,
I
I
heard.
would think so. Yeah, I would think so. If they're showing them off at a toy fair, I think they're gonna hit. Is there an anniversary coming up for The Simpsons? Like, is there anything to tie this to?
I don't know.
Like
15th
the
anniversary
50th
of the movie.
The 50th anniversary.
The 50th
They
season.
did talk about doing. They did talk about doing a new movie, so I wonder if that's a
Yeah.
possibility.
So what do we got? 89 for the Christmas special. 86 for Tracy Ullman. So nothing like lines up with that
No.
too much.
They'll think of something.
Oh, sure.